It's me, Yunli. Are you okay?
Just a moment. I'm coming.
She's still a nervous wreck. You still seem nervous.
I wasn't this nervous before. It's just being alone in this lounge, I can't stop thinking about everything. I mean, not only are we taking part in the war dance, but we have such an important mission to carry out as well.
March, calm down. Don't worry about your mission. You have me here too, right? I know my grandfather said that you must represent the Luofu as the ringmaster. But don't let that intimidate you. Ask yourself, you are a nameless of the Astral Express. You have always been free to come and go as you please. So why did you board the Sky Splitter with me when my grandfather gave us this mission?
Why? Because I also want the war dance to go smoothly. For us Nameless, even though we're just visitors at every stop, it was here that I met my two masters and made many new friends. I want the war dance to go ahead without any problems, for everyone's sake.
Good answer. The tournament is about to begin, so I must go carry out the mission that Grandpa gave me. March, may your blade be sharp and your victory glorious.
Thank you, Master Yunli.
According to Grandpa's plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky Splitter and see if they're...
Is that you, Miss Yunli? If there's anything that I can help you with, please let me know. The Cloud Knights are all in position, following General Hua Yan's orders.
Very good. Although, there is one thing I want to confirm with you.
Unfortunately, we don't have any means to distinguish between Borisin and Foxians. However, you can rest assured that the Cloud Knights are working hard to investigate the source of forged identities. All Cloud Knights on the Sky Splitter have their own responsibilities and wouldn't dare neglect their posts.
March 7th and I could already tell. It's clear that every Cloud Knight soldier we've met on the Sky Splitter is an elite warrior.
Your timing is perfect, Miss Yunli. We actually just received an emergency boarding request.
An emergency boarding request?
It wasn't on the Sky Splitter Starskiff registry, but all the documentation checked out.
Who would be boarding the ship at this time? Where are they? I'll go check it out.
The Starskiff is using the contestant docking bay. Would you like me to lead the way?
No need. You have your own duties to take care of. I will be fine by myself. I have to check on this immediately. Routine inspection! All passengers, please prepare for an inspection. So this is the suspicious Starskiff. Where did the passengers go? I'm going to count down from 10. If you do not come out, I will destroy the ship. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Time is running out. 3, 2, 1.
Wait a second! It's me! It's just a routine inspection. You weren't actually going to blow up the ship, were you? Is that also some kind of Zhuming custom?
Didn't little Yenqing claim he was going to give up being the ringmaster and go on the hunt instead? Help shoulder the general's burdens?
The Borisin on the ground suddenly launched an attack. General Fei Xiao was concerned that this was all a diversion by Hule, so I requested to come to the Sky Splitter and provide support.
Can't believe you ended up back here on the Sky Splitter after running around all over the place. But you're too late to enter the tournament now. Following Grandpa's plan, our disciple March is taking your place as ringmaster. Aren't you proud of her?
When I first heard the news, I was definitely proud. But also a little concerned.
More manpower is always a good thing, since the Sky Splitter is so large. Oh, and by the way, you should know that...
What's happening?
Does it feel like the Sky Splitter has slowed down? Could it be? Come with me. We need to check the engine room. It's the heart of the ship, so we need to prioritize its safety.
The war dance is about to begin. Contestants, please make your way to the arena.
The engine room is just up ahead. Let's go. Strange. Why is there no one here?
Cloud Knights. They're over here.
And you should be lying alongside them. Don't worry, children. There's plenty of space to hide your bodies over here.
Even though I truly hoped that the war dance would go ahead uninterrupted, and that I was worrying for no reason.
Now that these guys have finally shown up, it's a huge weight off my mind. Bring it on, you abominations!
Here you go, Master! Fight is fun!
Right on time.
Strike!
Yes, you!
Descend to Earth! Oh, I get it! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this! Slap!
If we found 2 wolves in the engine room, that means that even more abominations have infiltrated other areas. Hule is already aboard the Sky Splitter!
There's no time to talk about this. The war dance has already started. If my guess is correct, the Borisin will most likely use the ceremony to begin their slaughter. Let's go. We need to get to the war dance ring. Come with me. To the ring. This way. We're not too late.
We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants to the Xianzhou. We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants to the Xianzhou Luofu's Luminary War Dance Ceremony. Before we get the first round underway, our organizing committee would like to introduce you all to a host known throughout the cosmos, Mr. Albert. He is here today as our special guest host. invite our special guest host, Mr. Albert, to the stage to formally open the war dance.
Your war dance ends here. From this moment on, the Sky Splitter belongs to me. And for you, dear spectators, I have prepared a true fight to the death. Now, run for your lives!
My apologies. The spectators that you were expecting aren't here. Everyone here actually came to see you. Cloud Knight, prepare for battle!
I see you ready for me. That's fine too. Since you have all prepared for your deaths, come, give me all you've got. Entertain me.
Surround your enemy, but leave one side open. This is your strategy for ensuring that the war dance will be able to be held as usual?
Precisely. When Hule escaped, we should have cancelled the war dance immediately. No one can predict where a wild beast like him will attack. Yet festivals and celebrations like this are likely to become targets. However, preparations for the war dance were in the works for so long, I couldn't bear to announce its cancellation. So I thought, if the show must go on, then let it go on. But that doesn't mean that the war dance we hold today has to be the real event. All we need to do is swap all the spectators and contestants aboard the ship with Cloud Knight soldiers, and the Sky Splitter, soaring high above, will become the ultimate battleground for our hunt.
But what do we do if Hule is not planning to attack the war dance?
Then we just need to draw his attention to the Sky Splitter. We'll have the Skyfaring Commission clear all transport lanes and cut down Starskiff traffic. Then, when the time comes, there will be only one ship in the sky, and he will have no reason not to attack. General Fei Xiao will be in charge of scaring the wolves and cutting off their other means of escape, making him think that this will be his best way out. Given that the Borisin already have insiders on the Law Fu, I will be in charge of putting pressure on them, making them focus solely on keeping themselves safe.
Very good. Then I'd better dust off my weary bones too. I will go with the Skyfaring Commission to guard the Jade Gate and ensure that things do not spiral out of control.
Knowing that Elder Huayan is part of our last line of defense is a great comfort. This hunt will make Hule understand that the arrows of the hunt will always be one step ahead of the abominations.
That jolt just now. What's going on? It feels like the entire ship has started to slow down. Borisin must have actually infiltrated the Sky Splitter. Based on General Huayan's orders, it's time for me to take action. You guys, you're not Cloud Knights acting as Borisin, are you? You're real Borisin, aren't you? Oh, it looks like the General's arrangements are finally coming in handy. I need to find you, me, and the others as soon as possible.
Don't mix things up.
My friends? Indulge yourselves! To betray my customers, I charge extra. Well timed. Failed to send you. Savor it for me.
The plan said that if Hule appears, the Cloud Knights will assemble and do everything they can to suppress him. Master Yunli, where are you?
March, I'm below the ring.
The hall below the ring. I remember it being this way. Master Yanqing! What are you doing here?
I was concerned about the safety of the Sky Splitter, and my dear disciple, of course.
Yanqing, the wolf you are hunting is standing above us in the war dance ring at this very moment, facing the Cloud Knights. This war dance will not be seen by the people of the Xianzhou, nor will it be just a ceremonial sword fight. This is a battle to the death that offers no honor, only mortal danger. March, are you ready?
To use General Jing Yuan's favorite expression, since I'm already here.
Yunli, Miss March, may your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
May your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
May your blades... forget it. Let's go and make this a quick victory.
Let's go.
So feeble. Such weakness is truly pathetic.
I've been waiting a long time for this, Hule.
Let's see if shall we send some young cubs to the slaughter.
Remember this! My name is Mark 7, Ringmaster of the Law Fu. Show you what I can really
Does the Xianzhou Lawfu not have any worthy warriors?
I wouldn't let my guard down if I were you. It's about time this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub.
Existence is unity.
Firefly, type
Every
4,
petal in my all will be swept away by the wind.
Nice, like my friends? Indulge yourselves!
You think a little ambush is enough to defeat me? I will make you understand just how powerful you are.
such insane power!
Fine. You can be the opening act until we shall finally arrive.
This is more than a Sex in the Sea. Go play!
Grace and elegance.
Fight to live! Not very sportsmanlike. I could take 10 of you. Time to to show you what I can really. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this! Oh, I get it! Now watch this! Firefly Type 4 in position. Sense in the seas of flame!
There's more to life.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
In the mood for another beating?
Ready to shine. Yeah! Stay away.
Eternal.
Step up, let's see ya.
Time to show you what I. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
Swing with all your might, here comes.
Some value, I suppose.
You thought I would run? A wolf's path only goes north. Running is never an option.
I could take 10 of you. Yeah!
Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves! Detonate!
Oh, I get it! Like fire until everything burns to ashes!
In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
So this is the warmth
Not
of
that
life.
force. Time to Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
There's more to life. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Recalibrating. Fight to live! Not very sportsmanlike.
Why is the shout still not here? Born of these cops. If this goes on, they'll all be dead by the time she arrives.
Nice like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Yeah! Sense in the seas of flame!
Not bad. But it will take much more than that. Your big weapons are like blade glass before my... I've had enough. Time to finish this game. What's happening? Secrets are a weapon that a hunter cannot live without. Those that have no secrets are no more than prey, cut open and waiting for death.
What you're saying is, in your eyes, I am no more than prey that has exhausted all of its secrets and is simply awaiting its death.
Do you think you have some other escape route? Oh, Jiao Cho, I have already peeled back your disguises and defenses, layer by layer, I know all the secrets that you and your general have buried so deep.
But you have told me all of your secrets too, Warhead.
Oh, but you will never have a chance to use them. You will be buried with them right here. Although, you are a fortunate one. After all, you will avoid having to see the tragic future that awaits your general. I'm sure she understands her fate far better than you ever will. One day on the battlefield, she will be overpowered by her ever-intensifying moon rage, and finally be torn apart by her fury and transformation. Not even your god can save her from this fate. Although, they can lead her to liberation, and the only way to save her is here, in my hands.
Are you the healer? Or am I? Are you really that certain of your own judgment?
I must leave, Foxian. But before I go, you know what I must do, don't you?
Drink blood wine. I hear it is a Borisin custom to kill prisoners and drink their blood before battle to stir up their madness.
You really did put hard work into researching us. It is a shame that this is where your journey ends.
Are you the healer, Jiao Cho?
Is there anything that I can do for you?
I heard that you saved me.
There's no need to thank me.
If you're a healer, can you cure my moon rage?
And what if I can? Do I just sit back and watch as you head back out to die in battle? Listen to me, child. Your condition is not suited for the battlefield.
Okay, then can you cure war?
What are you talking about? I'm just a healer. All I can do is...
So all you can do is heal us and let us go cure war.
Such arrogance, young lady. This war has been waged for thousands of years, and it will only continue. What do you mean by cure war? All you will achieve is getting yourself killed.
You healers work yourselves to the bone to save people, even though there will always be sickness and death. So we will also keep fighting. I cannot speak for the dead, but I know that General Yueyu, as well as all the warriors that never returned from battle, will not have died in vain. They fought so that others could make it home alive. Your actions are no different.
Jiao Cho, this is an order. Cure me!
Those who have no secrets are no more than prey. Cut open and waiting for death. Enjoy the taste of my fresh blood, Hulei. Unfortunately, I am not a man without secrets. I still have one little secret hidden up my sleeve. Tumble dust. I drank it a while ago, and the poison is already flowing through my veins. Sooner or later, you will begin to feel the effects. If the most lethal poison known to this world is able to save innocent lives, then it can also be called a great medicine. I will do my best to cure you. Fish out. I kept my promise. At the cost of this insignificant life, bring victory to the Yaoqing.
So, you want to play dirty? Yeah, it's colder.
My sword is even colder!
Hulei's movements are slowing down?
This is our chance.
Show you what time for us to put this dog down!
Nothing.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Nice job! Like until everything burns to ashes!
Existence is unity.
Firefly type. Not very sportsmanlike.
Stay away!
Attack detected.
It's nothing.
Set the seas aflame!
Poison like this. You think this is enough to turn the tide of battle?
Not very sportsmanlike.
I will claim the fight!
Recalibrating. Yeah! Awesome! Now watch this!
In the mood for another beating?
This is more than set the seas aflame!
Slowing down. But that does not mean you can defeat me.
Nice, like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves! It ain't over.
Recalibrating.
Like until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! Recalibrating, like. Recalibrating. Yeah! Time to show Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this! Set the seas aflame!
May be hard to kill. That does not mean you cannot be overpowered. Hulei, take a good look. The power of the Cloud Knights is in my blade.
Fight to live!
Impossible! How could a mere whelp defeat me?
The hunt is finally over. Thank you for holding out so long. The Cloud Knights are withdrawing as we speak. Lieutenant Yang Qing, how are you holding up?
I thought I was done for.
I wouldn't want General Jing Yuan to lose the disciple that brings him so much pride. When I sensed that Hule was not on the ground, I raced to get here as quickly as I could. Who would have imagined that I would arrive late to the battlefield for the first time in my life? No. Perhaps you young ones' blades were just too fast for me. I originally thought, in the best-case scenario, you would team up and hold this beast back while protecting yourselves. However, you joined forces and defeated Hule. The youth are truly to be feared and respected. Come, we need to lock up Hule once again before anything unexpected happens.
I was so scared. I thought you were a goner there. We're so lucky the General made it in time.
Yanqing, that was amazing. The final blow you dealt to Hule. How have I never seen that before?
Do you want to learn it? I can teach you. But I'll need some time to heal up first.
I hate to say it, but if you can teach me that move, I'll maybe admit that you're just a tiny little bit stronger than me.
Such an unforgettable blade. So similar to the one wielded by that woman who defeated me all those years ago. Over 700 years have passed, and I thought I would have a way to overcome it by now. But in the end, my fangs and claws were too slow. You won, child.
Stop struggling, Hule. There's plenty of time for you to be tortured by your regrets when you go back to the shackling prison.
Yes, I was defeated, but this was not unexpected. And regardless, you still showed your face, Fei Xiao. I have looked forward to this for so long. Our little hunting game has finally reached its climax. I told you before, I had a path prepared for you. You've doomed yourselves. As I meet my demise, so shall the entire Xianzhou Longbow. The crimson wound in my chest will make this place shine with blood. I will drive all Foxians to madness in their fear, craving slaughter without end. What now? Fei Xiao.
This is the heart of the Borisin warhead, a product of the Plague Mark. I'll leave the next part to you.
I don't understand.
We cannot allow this thing to spread. I will do all within my power to consume this Crimson Moon. Once the situation changes, Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
General!
Die, Borison.
What? We clearly don't have wolf ears.
I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter.
Does she think we're her enemies?
Hule just wanted to take down the General, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General!
It ain't over.
Fight to live!
You. Free will.
I thought we'd get a minute to catch our breath. What do we do? Do we fight or run?
After all this, you still think running is an option?
A one-time enemy.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Blade and flight!
Still waters of oblivion.
Joining the blade.
You cannot run. Pray, I will devour you.
Practice as swords descend!
You are not worthy.
Destined for oblivion.
Attack!
Calibrating.
Crush the wall.
Nice, like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves! Stand in position. Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Because resistant, I will devour
How many can you block?
Another journey begins. You are not worthy. On still waters of oblivion.
Step up, let's see.
Rip the
Again.
Fight to live!
That's all you got?
Destined for oblivion.
Attack!
Time for sword blade and flight!
In the mood for another beating?
Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes!
shot. You cannot pray. I will devour.
How many can you block?
Nice, like a good brew. Fuck, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Still waters of oblivion.
Step up, let's see ya. It ain't over.
Set the seas ablaze!
Time for sword play!
Recalibrating!
This is more fight!
To live!
Destined for oblivion.
Futile resistant. I will devour you.
Strike with heart!
Attack!
That's all you got?
Practice is over! Swords descend!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
We can't let her get away! But do we stand any chance at all?
She said, I'll leave the next part to you. She put her faith in us!
Trying.
I promise. I will cure you. Fei Shao.
No one can live forever, Zhao Zhao. This time, I must break my promise. Is this the Sky Splitter? Or somewhere else?
Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
We can't let her get away! Snap out of it, General!
You always leave the hardest battles for yourself. Even now, you would never run away. Isn't it strange? That is your enemy. I understand you even better than your own allies.
Ule?
This rage. I remember the taste. I know that it was never victory that it thirsted for. The hunt itself is that right, Fei Shao.
You shouldn't be here. I saw you die with my own eyes.
Just consider me a figment of your imagination. Before every hunt, I make preparations for defeat and retreat. But not this time. This time, defeat was exactly the ending I was racing towards. When I learned your story from Zhao Zhou, I realized that he had always been hiding a secret, and that not even the healer himself understood the meaning of this secret. What an ironic fate, don't you think? All this time, waiting for this day to come. I never imagined that this was how it would turn out. But I accept it. Now, let us break through the ironclad defenses of the Arbiter General's heart and see what secret she has hidden in those deepest, darkest corners.
No. Please. Help me!
I'm sure that people in Xianzhou have shown these familiar scenes countless times. But they only showed you what they wanted you to see. They have you fight to save the weak. But what they never told you is that when all the pretenses of kindness and compassion are stripped away, this is how the universe is meant to be. When the Xianzhou was weak, they played a victim so they can win your sympathy. When they are strong, they make you their avenger and have you fight in the name of justice. I found it. This is your shadow of doubt.
Your so-called survival of the fittest is nothing but an excuse. You cannot weaken my resolve, Ule.
Blinded by the fury of your moon rage, you've slaughtered your allies. Merlin's Claw, you have betrayed the Alliance. Your actions are no different from those of the abominations we stand against.
At the end of the day, it is the blood of the abominations that runs through your veins. One day, you will inevitably become an enemy of the Alliance. Cloud Knights, formation!
You ran into the arms of your new master's army without hesitation. You thought that you had found freedom, respect, and recognition. But you were wrong. They know all too well that a wolf will always be a wolf. Now your greatest fear is about to come true.
to instill terror within me. Yet all of this is nothing but a phantom!
It's time to return to the path Fei Shao, no matter how deep the hatred you bear for Morrison. No matter how much we may consider each other enemies, I will still show you this path that you never imagined was available to you. Because you made a choice. You devoured the Crimson Moon. You are worthy to become the Borison's warhead.
What did you say?
The descendants of Duran who came to rescue me hoped with all their hearts that once I regained my freedom, I would be able to turn the tides of battle and change the fate of our people, allowing the Borison to return to their former glory. This was just a dream used by someone with ulterior motives to manipulate the Borison. They would rather place their hopes of survival on an imaginary savior than gain the courage and strength to fight to the death. Borison like that deserve no more than to be sent to their deaths. And I, a prisoner who was held captive for over 700 years, a criminal of war who was deprived even an honorable death in battle, would become a puppet upon my return, at the mercy of others. This is a fate that I will never accept. For those who are truly strong, Foxy and Borison are no more than labels. Someone who is truly strong chooses their own path. I will create that path for myself. I will pass the right to decide the destiny of the Borison on to you, former Borison war slave and future Foxian ruler. Your healer, Zhao Chu, served you with such loyalty. He was even willing to die in order to cure your moon rage. I told him before that the only way to save you lay in my hands. If you just nod your head, you will awaken from this nightmare that the Crimson Moon has inflicted on you, and your body will be born anew. From that moment, you will no longer be trapped by your rage. Your doubt will be swept from your mind like dust, and your fear will naturally disappear.
So this was the path that you prepared for me. To become a new you.
That's right. We are so similar after all. We are both monsters that were born for war, and will die for war.
I'm sure my answer doesn't need much explanation. I refuse.
I told you before, Foxian and Borison are no more than labels. You can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. Accept these truths, and the Borison will bow to you. Destroy them, reduce them to dust, or teach them to become servants of the Xianzhou. You are free to do as you please. Carve your name into the Xianzhou's history books, or into the list of arch enemies. You have the final say.
You do not understand, Hule. You have no idea what it is that I truly desire. When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time. in order to escape the whips and shackles of the Wolf Masters.
Nirgal, don't stop! Keep running! I can't run anymore. Saran, are they catching up? They're still behind us. Don't stop! Nirgal, look up! Look at that light in the sky! That's a shooting star. It's shining down on us. If we just tell it our wish, we can have our freedom. We will all be able to escape. We'll win our freedom and then share it with our cooler brothers and sisters. So you have to run. Quickly! We can do it! We can escape! Nirgal, run with me!
We ran and ran with all the strength we had. But we ended up losing each other. I escaped the hunting pack and encountered a woman that could fly. A Cloud Knight.
I imagine you kept your promise.
Unfortunately, when I led her back in order to free my Kulor companions, there was nothing left there but a bottomless pit.
The light of the devilish archer. A star of calamity that strikes the ground and leaves only devastation in its wake.
In the years that followed, I followed the trail of that light alongside my Cloud Knight allies, and saw it fall countless more times. Gradually, I came to understand. That light was not some shooting star that carried wishes and aspirations. Each Lux arrow meant that countless lives in a helpless world were about to be obliterated. I prayed to the god of the skybow that I would never have to witness one of these shooting stars fall again. But they ignored my prayers.
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why the fierce battle between us has raged to this day. And the gods who never plead nor cry, who watch silently from above, refuse to listen to the prayers of mortals. Then we have no choice but to fight for our own desires. Do you understand now, Saran? You and I are similar in more ways than you think. You are a beast that was born for war, and will die for war.
Perhaps. So, what is it that you yearn for, Hule? Why is it that you fight?
I fight so that I can turn the stars above into a great wilderness for Boris to roam. What about you, Saran?
I fight so that one day I will never have to witness another shooting star falling to the ground. So that just one more person can live and return to the Yaoqing alongside me.
You would resist becoming the person you were supposed to be. Lower yourself from a free wolf to a domesticated fox just for the sake of one person. Then have it your way. I will use your fear and doubt as my nourishment. I will seize you and devour you. I will replace you and become a shell.
We are so similar. Both monsters that were born for war and will die for war. You were right when you said that, Hule. So, I shall pray to the heavens. Even if they do not respond to me, I pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster. You see me, shooting star. The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow until my very last day.
Since the day I was born, the sun by tears of blood, and all living creatures have bowed and bowed. I once married the storm and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey. Fei Xiao!
Tear back your disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hule!
A wolf lurks in the heart of every Borisson and Foxian. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
In the mood for another beating?
Bladed flight!
Join the battle.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Like until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Never hesitate!
This is more than a battle.
That won't do.
And your life will be stolen. Fight to the death, and you shall live forever!
Time to mix things up.
Set to the seas of flame!
Nice, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
If it wants to devour me, it will first have to beg for my mercy! Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Let the hunt begin!
That won't do.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Make your move, Hule! How's this?
Initiate cleanup. Attack!
Like until everything burns to ashes!
Your move, Hule! Never hesitate!
That won't do. I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Strike with heart!
Fight to live!
Pierces your skin! This is the only sensation I have experienced for 700 years.
do.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Time for swordplay!
Energy! Heed my command!
How many can you block? Blade and flight!
Step up, let's see ya.
Your move, Hule. Never hesitate!
That won't do.
Joining the battle.
Like until everything burns to ashes! Set to the seas of flame!
I swear to be the arrow.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
This is more than a battle. Fight to live!
Make your move, Hule. Fearless, not fear!
That won't do.
In the mood for nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Strike with heart! Firefly practice is over. In position. Swords descend!
Set to the seas of flame!
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
That won't do.
Step up, let's see ya.
Blade and flight!
Joining the battle.
Like until everything burns to ashes!
This is more than a battle. Time for swordplay!
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Make your move, Hule. Fearless, not fear!
That won't do. I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Fight to live!
How many can you block?
Set to the seas of flame!
Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
Swords descend!
That won't do. I swear to be.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Make your move, Hule. Never hesitate!
Fireflies to a flame.
Until everything burns to ashes! Firefly type set to the sea of flame!
That won't do. Practice is over. Swords descend! This is more than a battle.
Fight to live!
How many can you block?
Your own claws!
Step up, let's see it. Time to mix things up.
Your own storm!
In the mood for another beating?
Time for swordplay. Bladed flight.
Fight to live!
You're the one who lives for death.
Step up, let's see it.
I swear to
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
That won't do. How many can you block?
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Like until everything burns to ashes! Firefly set to the sea of flame!
In the mood for another beating?
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Never hesitate!
That won't do.
Fight to live!
Step up, let's see it.
Bladed flight.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Set to the sea of flame!
Part on your own.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge your...
Why would you disappear?
Detonate!
Sam in position.
Like until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
In the mood for
I
another beating?
swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Make your move, Hule. Never hesitate!
That won't do.
Set to the sea of flame!
Confidence.
You're the one who lives for death.
Time for swordplay.
Fear, not fear.
That won't do.
think so.
How many can you block? This is more than a battle. Fight to live! Practice is over. Swords descend!
That won't do, I swear to you.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Never hesitate! Our little hunting game ends here. Mighty light of the heavens, wolf in my heart, come to me. We shall conquer as one!
My only enemy has always been myself.
General. General, you're awake.
I'd like to hear their explanations.